There. All right, can people see the Discord? Woo! Yeah! This is the spoilers allowed chat. It's gonna be there for most games that I play that involve spoilers, especially when I'm playing blind. I tend to also though require that people on this chat keep everything spoiler tagged, because I do need to go in to moderate it. I do stop by and read the things here every now and then. Probably not as often as like anything else in the rest of the Discord, but it is there. Okay, yeah, I think this is at the beginning, right? Apparently I got bad AI from Deleted on my first map. I don't remember this. Oh, hey, wait, people were recommending the JP upskill from the beginning. I figured that out pretty quickly. Also, I think this is the discussion on like which things to direct me towards, right? Yeah, I appreciated that greatly. Thank you, by the way, to the people. I said this in the beginning, I'll say it again. Thank you to the people who like very spoiler-free guided me to the random requirements you need to get the missable content in this game. Like, oh, go to this one non-city tile in Cancer 1, the month of Cancer 1, and bring 500k gold. Like, I love that. Hey, some of these names seem familiar. Yeah, pretty much. JP glitch instead of grinding. I didn't end up grinding too much, but I did use the JP glitch. Yeah, I was so surprised when this happened for the first time. When you got to control Delita, I was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. It took me like 2 or 3 streams. I talked about this before. It took me like at least 2 or 3 streams, probably more than that, to find out that you could learn skills. I was like, what? Why is it locked away behind this nonsense? It's terrible. Yeah, genuinely did not notice. That's okay, it always happens. I was so confused too. I was like, I'm bringing this black mage and nothing's happening. Is Lean teasing? No, I literally didn't see it. I did not see that shit. Think she'll get another encounter. Oh, frick the encounters. I started using the save states just to get out of them. Oh yeah, Dorter was actually not too bad for me. I think, yeah, Delita ended up working out for me. He went and took the archer on top, and then I just kind of continued. I did not understand the chocobos. I think I read, so I did read this before, like yesterday or before, and I found out that, oh, hold on. Okay. I don't know what ninja does still. I didn't use counter at all. Yeah. No, I saw counter and I was like, auto potion is better. I just immediately did not use counter. I don't think I even tried counter on anyone. Dorter, it's a map that kind of has, it's like, there's like a sort of like high point, like an archer on the high point, and then you have Delita as a guest unit. Usually the archer just wrecks your units while you try to focus on the people on the ground, but it's not too bad, yeah. And then what happened to Dorter? We put poison in his mutton. Hey! Let's go. Yes, you can spend job points. Yes, spend them. Yeah, no, I freaking did not notice. Did not hecking notice. That's so weird. We don't do this in Fire Emblem. It's different. You just click the skills and then they get assigned. There's no separate menu. Yeah, I saw the learn button and I was like, I can't learn skills. Like, I don't have any downloaded skills yet. Because in Fire Emblem, usually you'd find a skill and then you're able to learn it. I hadn't found any skills, so I assumed that the whole thing was useless. This is unrelated. FEH. Learn to do magic. I did figure that out eventually. She learned about how Argeth is hella classes. Hecking Argeth! Why? Why is he so shit? We did see the aim can work for melee units. I feel like I figured that out after this. Unlocks Geomancer, don't tell. I think I did figure that out pretty quickly as well, like the whole terrain thing, because I have seen a Geomancer in tactics, in Triangle Strategy. Both Calculator and Geomancer are, I guess, oh, and Time Mage. Oh, yeah, you know what? I just realized Quahog, Giovanna, and Decimal, who are the 3 special unlocks in Triangle Strategy, are Calculator, Geomancer, and Time Mage specifically from FFT. That's what they are. I think that's what they are. That's really cool. Wow, I like that. Okay, that's awesome. Anyways, no JP boosts. I used it on 2 characters actually at that point. Yeah, I already had them on 2 people. I hadn't like gotten enough JP to get JP boost. I thought it was pretty good from the beginning. I think I put it on like Jellian and Ramza or something. Remove Doom stuff early in the game. Oh, I don't even remember remove Doom. Was there like an option for that? I hadn't tried Doom yet because I don't think I had like Monk. I'm gonna be so glad I geared everyone up a bit. Which one is this? I don't even know. What battle is this? Biggest betrayal from Argeth is that he was the one with the good AI. That's true. I feel like Argeth continuously knew what I was planning on doing. No Lins allowed. Okay, what's this? FFT Battleground. Now I know. If the falls is the only time you can strip a guest who betrays you on... I don't even remember the falls. What is that? Oh, is that the one with Delita and Ovelia? I don't think you can strip anyone. Oh, it's just Argeth. Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot to take Argeth stuff. Did I do that? I don't remember. Yeah, don't tell me if someone's gonna leave the battle. I feel like for some cases you can kind of figure it out from the story. I did take most of the guest NPCs stuff before they left, I will admit. I've played enough Fire Emblem games for this, you know? No idea about Argot's. Yeah, he was so wholesome. Oh, he gets worse. There was more. I did forget to learn a monk ability. That was true. I remember that. Stop, I think I didn't figure out until later, yeah. Yeah, Teetra's death was really well executed. I did not expect that. Someone linked Battleground. Yeah, what is Battleground? Streams auto-fighting AI teams that you can gamble on. Oh, interesting. I mean, I'm not going to click that on here because that would be a little weird, but eh. Oh yeah, to this day, I don't quite know what the Zodiac system is, but I did figure it out on one of the streams, I feel like, near the end. Definitely not in the beginning. It's kind of like the element system in TOR, which I ignored entirely. Yeah, Brave Faith I did figure out, of course. I did not unlock Mediator or Orator, or I mean I did, but like I didn't use Orator or Mediator at all. A monk with 47 Brave, yep. Until like very late in the game, I kept my mage as like a super buff dude. I kept my high faith physical units. Good times. Yeah, the charming characters of opposite gender I did figure out, and I think this is about when we reclassed Jellian into Thief and started using her a lot more often because it was a lot of fun. Good times. Yeah, apparently this helped me too, because Maluda had 2 enemy thieves who were male, and Jellian was the only potential target. Was this the windmill battle? Or no, windmill is the first Uyghur fight, right? I don't remember the first Maluda fight, but I remember her like words. I just don't remember the map. Should raid FFT Battleground if you don't have any friends going. Oh yeah, I will. That's a good idea. I'll do that if I don't, yeah. We'll see. Haven't checked. Say that a new player using interesting tactics is pretty refreshing. Have a bad habit of cookie cutter strats for my ever beloved archer with night skills. Hey, I did use that. Ignore height. I did use that as well. Great minds think alike. No, but I do agree. With just like as a player who has played a lot of Fire Emblem, it was really fun for me to watch some of my like friends who are newer to the game kind of go into it and like try new things. I enjoy doing that as well, so I had a lot of fun with it. This is when you were trying to charm the mages with Argot. Yeah, I think after that I figured out like, oh, you can do this thing where you get one woman on your army and then you charm all the guys. Okay, oh, charm is magic attack based. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Huh. Well, it worked. JP glitch, didn't end up using it, unfortunate. Equip heavy armor. Yes, I did use that for my monk. I actually went with that for Ramza for quite a while. We had monk Ramza with equip heavy armor. And I think I used a few other things there. I don't think monk was too good of a class by the end, and I switched to geomancer just for fun, but whatever. Character James PP. Yeah, I figured this out eventually, or I think somebody might have just told me that one, like the JP thing. I don't remember if someone spoiled that for me or if I figured it out, but whatever. Bandit Fort or camp? Oh, was that like Sandrat Siege or something? I don't actually know. Let's see, what else? More job level. I think eventually that did get explained though. Yeah. You can get Mediator before Boko. That was like early on. What the frick, really? Yeah, and War of the Lions had even higher requirements, so fair enough. Cyclone is one of the worst skills in the game. Yeah, that's the like one-hit AoE like around you, right? I think Groma from Tristrat has the same skill, something pretty similar to that. I didn't like it too much. Yeah, 0 height difference. Freaking elevation. Genuinely a problem. Little does she know auto potion is the best reaction skill. By the end, I agreed. I hecking agreed the whole way through. I did not figure out the Ramza thing until very, very late on. That was great. Mantles I didn't actually end up getting into at all. You mean the evasion items, right? Yeah, Chroma MVP killed the final boss. This is not true. I mean, it is true, but like not by choice. Not by choice, I promise. I don't remember which goblins this is. Okay, Chocobo. This is like a dragon fight, I think. Like some random map fight. Archer with night skills and ignore height. That is a good one, I agree. However, guns. Just guns. I agree with the guns. Get more guns. Oh yeah, this is just me picking up the units. I did pick up Lavian and the Alicia or whatever. I mean, I will always say yes to recruiting units, to be honest. I don't think I ever got rid of them. This is like some of the ROMs and stuff, right? Okay, we'll skip through the ROMs. Here. I'm gonna get thieved again. Hey. I hate it when they steal my stuff. One of my earliest memories of this game was the stealing of the stuff. Somebody took my hecking helm. That was an iron helm. I spent like 1,000 gold on that. Or gil, should I say. Oh, I didn't know any of this stuff. Yeah, I remember reading this the first time and I was like, what? Errands that are only available in certain months or something? Also, what's up with this music? Hold on. Let me put something a little bit weird. What is this? Here. There, I put on a different playlist. A little bit more chill. Okay. The random egg. Yeah, the chocobo thing. What is up with the chocobos? Is this a Pokemon? It probably is. I did not figure out until somebody told me that you could ride the chocobo. Genuinely did not know. No freaking clue about that. Is this, I don't remember which wizards these are. Mustadio. Oh, this is the Mustadio level. Okay. So in the Mustadio level, I think we did that one first try, and Doom was actually a factor, right? Isn't this a thing here? Yeah, Doom is actually a factor. Yeah. I remember reading the comments for this. I can't believe Doom was useful for once. I can't believe. That was a good fight. That was a good one. It was a fun one. I think that battle was supposed to be harder than, but like Mustadio did well for me, I feel like maybe. Or maybe it was just, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. But it worked. Hopefully they take the Robza bait, yeah. Oh yeah, I do remember this. Yeah, I remember this too. There was like a unit that was stopped and there was like a kind of plus formation where there was like one unit, a gap, and then another unit behind. Yeah, I think there was supposed to be like there was a knight behind and I tried to slow both of them. I also wasn't sure at this point if like you could stop a unit and then slow the stop unit and then when stop runs out, the slow would still work. But I tried that. Yeah, I don't think it did anything, but hey, worth a try. Why do we keep doubting? Yeah, that's right. Why do you keep doubting? No, I'm kidding. Doubt me, please. Don't bet on me. It's not gonna happen. I feel like summoners weren't as good as I thought they would be. Like, I saw them on the first one, they summoned like Shiva or something, and it was really like super powerful looking, but at the end, I don't know. Not as great. Oh, did I forget to take Ovelia's gear? Unfortunate. Yeah, Tom Rose, you've been called out. It's okay. Everybody bets against me every now and then. I definitely won't hold you against it, especially since I ask you guys to bet against me. Oh, those sound like fun combos. Oracle Squire? Does that even... What does that do? I don't remember what Oracle does, so it doesn't really help me. Okay, skipping some of these. Summoners are glass cannons. They'll wreck you if you let them live, but they're really soft. Are they glass cannons? Maybe it's because my Ancelot was so low on faith. Also, what the frick is this? What the frick is this? I don't remember this. I agree. What the hell is this? I never used Oracle. Okay, I never used Oracle. No, wait. I saw Oracle because Orin isn't... Oh, no, he's an Orator. It's different, right? It's a Marlboro. That doesn't explain shit. Kind of reminds me of Manhandla. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's Echoes of Wisdom all the way back then. Get wrecked. Oh, it's a recurring enemy. They have stinky breath. Okay, fair. Oh, the race. Oh, yeah. I remember. In the underground dungeon one, right? Has Lynn knocked anyone off a high place yet? I don't think I did that by the end. I don't think I knew any, like, push skills in the game. Clutch the archer shot. Let's go. Which one was this? I don't even remember this. How long until she notices that they're 5 levels higher than her? It's fine. I'm always under-leveled. Get wrecked. Because of cigarettes. Oh, because Marlboro, the cigarette company. Also, yet again, I am displeased by the music. Give me a second. Let me just... Trying to find a good playlist to just put on in the background, but these are less chill than I would like here. Chill. Music. I want a chiller soundtrack. Give me something chill. Come on. Here, let's put this one on. I just put Echoes of Wisdom music. It's gonna be too hype. There, this feels nice. I'll do this, and then do that, and do this. Okay, this feels nice. Oh, is it playing at multiple speed or something? I might have done that on accident. No, it's not. Okay, we're good. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I knew that until the end. Like the whole... I know that fall damage is a thing in some games, but I feel like I didn't really use it too much. Were there any shove skills in this game? I feel like you couldn't move enemies. Like, I really wanted to, but I had no way to do that. I lamented this, actually. Are there ways of doing that at all? I'm not sure. Oh, this is from... This is from Mario. Okay. This is exactly what I did, Marionette. You are correct. Add that to the Mario review. Oh yeah, this is when we got the first egg, isn't it? The roll over, the roll by, and then the delayed reaction. Yeah, I was like, what? The frick, why are there eggs? Rush the Squire skill. Oh, that does knockback. I forgot entirely. Okay. Throw stone can also knock back. Oh, okay. Those are so low damage that I kind of just didn't want to use them. Yeah, I figured this out by the end, I think. Auto potion activation rate is tied to bravery, because I realized that all my units with such stacked bravery were just getting auto potion every turn. Right of turnabout, different thing. Blue towns next to each other. Yeah, good times. Just walking across the map. Yes, I did not notice the Ramza Squire class at all. 24 character limit. I think this is all about that, right? Yeah, the 24 character limit. I feel like we should have maybe gotten a little bit more spots there. You know, that would have been nice. That would have been cool. Didn't notice summon. She has a summoner. No, I did not. Oh, time mage involved. Yeah. I figured that out. I did figure that out eventually. Later. I thought the story was doing quite well from the beginning, actually. I think it was, like, pretty good. I enjoyed it. Wait, yeah, okay. When I read the spoilers chat the first time, I found this. Your characters can leave your party forever if their faith is too high or their bravery is too low. Why? Why is that even a thing? Who decided that would be allowed? I only noticed the difference in, like, attack accuracy much later. I think in most of the other games I played, it's like a critical chance difference, and I didn't notice any crits, so I wasn't really looking at accuracy at all. I did know by the bridge gate fight, or not the bridge fight. I knew by the gate fight because I remember trying to walk around Gafgarian. Yeah, strange. Brave too low is chicken. Apparently they turn into an actual chicken. This is later in the spoilers chat. Also, why did the music stop? The heck? Come back. Okay, there. Yeah, it was a bit strange. I've never seen that. Never would have thought that would be a thing. Squad 1, okay. Yeah, you have multiple squads, but each squad is like 2 people and then like another 1 person. It's such a subpar class that it takes forever to come online. Hey, I had everything. I maxed out the Geomancer class, okay? I'll have you know, I was the master Geomancer. Yeah, I agreed. It's not that great. I ranked the characters before this and I can agree with that. I agree that some of the like little debuffs you get are useful sometimes. That was something I found out as well. Oracle, Mystic, Onion Knight. Yeah, I don't think I ever got to... I didn't even get like Mystic. I think I didn't use Sisley, my white mage, until like much later. And then even when I did, I didn't use them enough to actually get anything done. Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, I kind of like debated asking chat how to unlock some of these classes, and then I decided I think it'll be more fun if I just figure it out on-wise. We got Samurai by the end, so hey, I got one of them. But I didn't end up getting Bard or any of the others. Is this the one where we talk about this? Hold on. Oh, Luso, yeah. Luso good. What does Onion Knight do? I think it's based on number of classes you have unlocked total, right? That's a thing. And then yeah, warning me about missable content, heck yeah. The twins are so much stronger. Wait, was Rafa even weaker? Was Rafa hecking weaker before? That's crazy. Did not know. Summons hitting the summoner can teach the summoner to summon the summon. I did not know that. No clue. No clue at all. That would have been cool. I don't think Encelot hecking lived through any... I think he just died. Unfortunate. What is this? 2 skills. Yeah, there was like a skill that absorbs MP. Is this on Gafgarian or something? I don't remember what this is for. Monk Chakra skill is so wonderful. Yeah, it would have been nice to train with that, but I used all of my points on Doomfist, so I didn't have any left. I think this is when I finally discovered that Faith meant better magic. 1 to 6 hit chance, and no weight on the middle. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I think you said 1 to 10 on this one, right? Very interesting. Bird murder. Yeah, this is the Chocobo map then. Kill them all. Kill every last one of them. No birds. Also, yeah, I thought all the Chocobos could fly. Is it only the... what? Do yellow Chocobos not fly? I don't remember that. Oh no. The yellows heal. I did know that. The black ones fly. Do the red ones also fly? I thought the red ones also flied. No? Is this not true? Yeah, we suffered the Wigrif Doom. Although, to be fair, I did get through the one-on-one the first time. It was a good time. I got through the one-on-one just fine, and then I definitely got murdered in the second phase quite a bit. Yes, Ramza could open the gate. This is the freaking gate fight. The red ones don't fly. I didn't even notice. I wasn't paying attention to the birds at all. I discarded the idea immediately. It's terrible. The hecking gate. I want less gates in this game. Down with the gates. Oh yeah, we got Lusa eventually. Is this on like yeah. This is on Ramza. I didn't figure out Ramza until like ages later. I think you guys gave me hints at like each chapter. Like, what's different about Ramza? And I'm like, I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah, I did not think of checking until I think the beginning of Arc 4, maybe. And this is like Cuckoo Lane, so Arc 2 probably. So is Ramza, does he just pick up a new Squire skill every like map or something? Is that what this is? I didn't even know that Squire was metal. I thought metal was just like something that Ramza has because he's like a main person and because other characters have access to the Squire class. I didn't think anyone else would have the same metal ability if they also had Squire. So I assumed they were unconnected things. Like I thought like Lord gave you metal essentially. Yes, and then the permanent bravery, which I didn't get until later. Yay! Yeah, chapter 3 Ramza. Did I do this in chapter 3 or did I do this in chapter 4? I don't know. It might have been chapter 3. Either way, I figured out bravery and the metal skill at the same time, and then I immediately went like, okay, let's hacking stack this shit. This is so freaking why would they even allow you to do this? This is unnecessary. Also, did not know that mounting chocobos makes you immune to status effects. Is that a thing? I feel like I definitely got caught by status effects while on a chocobo. Didn't I use one in that map with the calculator enemy in Midlight's Deep? Maybe not. Yes, I know about the placement within the maps, but I didn't recognize this actually, that you can get different encounters if you go through a map from a different tile. Did not see that. Even until the end, I still had no idea. Geomancer's got some solid melee gear, or is that the enemy Geomancer's? Because I didn't have anything. Wait, you're immune to all of this by mounting chocobos? What the frick? That's kind of insane. What's going on here? That's terrible. Yeah, I didn't get the yell mechanic explained. Is this the +1 thing? More than judgment? What's judgment? What the heck is judgment? Oh, is that Agrias's judgment blade? Wait, did I not get more skills than judgment blade until later? Bruh. Agrias is too good. I had no idea. Yeah, I did not know about the difference in head-on attacking. And usually it's less movement, so it seems better to sort of like get it, but hey. Geomancy wait, Geomancy is magic attack only? God damn. So useless. I sat on Agrias JP forever. I probably forgot that I had it. Yeah, I think Hallowed Blade was easily the best Agrias skill. I think Divine Retribution was pretty good too, but Hallowed Blade. Solo carry, Hallowed Blade, pretty good stuff. This is about the adventures and stuff. Yeah, and I was a little bit sad to see so many named characters coming in at the end of the game, though. I will admit, I would have liked a lot more of the named characters to show up in the beginning. Would have been kind of cool. I was missing out on Samurai until, I think, endgame, so... Yes, anti-Dragoon mentality. There is no Samurai, only jumping Grasshopper Knights. Good times. Yeah, okay, was it Geomancer to get to Ninja? How do you get to Ninja? Yeah, I guess you can now tell me the requirements. So you have to kill people to get Dark Knight. What do you do for Mime? You have to try every skill or something? I don't know. Oh, this is the Isolde fight, right? Isolde shows you how good Dragoon is. But yeah, it was good. I think even afterwards I wasn't completely converted. I think Jump is just too unstable. I don't like the fact that it is so unstable, but hey, that's kind of how it works, isn't it? Yeah, okay, this is the Isolde fight. Woo! Isolde deciding not to jump will be... Oh, this is the Isolde fight. Yeah, good times. Oh, this is a good one. I recommend. I see a path to victory. A. Yeah, I think if I had like solo targeted Isolde, like just gone after him from the beginning, I think I would have been killed by all the random mooks around. But I decided to take out the mooks first, which may have made the fight a little harder, but definitely, it definitely got us through. I think we first tried Isolde, which was a lot of fun. But I would have fought it again if I needed to. I think I got them in a death loop because I had 3 people with Phoenix, Phoenix down? Yeah, Phoenix down, so it was pretty fun. Yeah, this is the... Apparently they do random damage. What do you mean axes and purses do random damage? What the frick? God damn. They display max damage and then you do some amount in between them and dislike. Ninja's level 3 archer, 4 thief. Oh, this PS1 version. Is there like a difference? Maybe just add 1 to every level there, probably. Uyghur fight. First try, kited, took out 3 of her team in 2 moves. Which one is this? I don't remember this. Oh, is this like the normal Uyghur fight? This is probably the normal Uyghur fight. Luso time! Oh, I hecking love Luso. Who's the other green unit? Wait, who's the other green unit? What? Who is this? I still don't even know. Who was the green unit that I said? I don't remember enough. Luso is a good green unit though, I think. I think he died though. Oh, he is... Oh! Well, I did bench him. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, I'm a little sad about how hard Mustadio dropped. Unfortunate, but hey, what to do? Okay, bags provide... Yes, I did notice the permanent status effects. Typically used at classes that use non-magic, non-physical attacks like Orator, Mystic, and a few special characters. Okay, fair enough. I guess just for the status effects. Is that really worth it though? I don't know. I guess like one use of regen or re-raise is pretty good, but it's not that good. It's like one free use of Phoenix Down. You know what I mean? Like, it's not great. About to get ninja'd. Is this the... Yeah, okay. This is the Maroc versus... Or Maroc and Rafa fight. I think I just one-fried this, yeah. I kind of just destroyed this one. Got lucky on a few things for sure. But also, heck yeah. Bring in the strategy. Oh, did I not notice that Rafa was a guest? Whoops. Yeah, I think I put some stuff on Rafa. I did figure out immediately. I did figure it out eventually. It got figured out. And then eventually you doubted you again. You should have learned by now. Simply do not doubt. No, I'm kidding. I think I died a significant amount to Weegriff, right? It was like 4 or 5 tries? 5 or 6 tries? Something like that? I think... Oh yeah, okay, this is the Weegriff. Yeah. Oh, Marionette wrote out a whole counter. I can just read this recap. Let's go. Weegriff went first, blasting Roms over 140 damage. Roms' auto potion triggered for 70 healing. I went in with melee, dealing damage plus Ice Brand. Good times. Bonus damage Ice Cube. Weegriff counters, but Ramza blocked, which hecking saved me. Good times, Ramza. On the second round, I did another... Oh no, Weegriff did 140, and then another plus 70. And then melee second, dealing the killing blow in first form. But it did leave... It left Ramza at 40% health, and I think I got destroyed in the second phase, so I did have to go back. Unfortunate, but we tried it a few more times. Yeah, I think my characters are pretty underleveled by this point. It's okay. It's totally fine. Yeah, what was Ramza's sign? Oh, Scorpio? Oh, does Ramza not take on... Did you get to put like a birthday in at the beginning? I thought we did that. Is that not true? I don't know. I don't remember if I put in a birthday at the beginning. Does it get like random assigned? Oh, because they have different months and stuff, right? They have different months. No, but they must have 12 months. Oh, you did input a birthday? No, but I think the birthday I input is the Lord of the Rings Day. And Lord of the Rings Day is Virgo, not Scorpio. So it must follow a different system. I don't know. I am not sure. But I am well aware of the astrological symbols that correspond to each day. It would have probably been Virgo. Was going off memory? Ah, okay. All right, well. Technically, I'm also going off memory. I don't even know how the game works. Oh, the signs are month-based? Okay, so if it corresponds with the normal Gregorian calendar or whatever, then yeah, it should have been Virgo, because I put in Lord of the Rings Day. Probably. Unless I put something else in. I don't remember putting anything in. Yeah, this is a nerfed Weegriff fight. Goddamn. I will admit, Weegriff fight bad. Weegriff fight hacking. Oh, this is the full team confused. We played this earlier in the stream. I played the video of this earlier in the stream. Hacking terrible stuff. Actual signs that have the slightly off month cycle. Oh, okay, got you. Would it? I don't think it would be Scorpio still, right? Because I think around Virgo is what? It's like Libra after Virgo and then Scorpio. So then it's like 2 off? Interesting. Okay, I don't know. It must have like a slightly different calendar. I know that like Cancer or something, Gemini has 31 days, 32 days or something. So it could be Scorpio. Could be Scorpio. It just doesn't follow the same system, you know? Just don't get instantly confused. I don't have a choice. He walked up before I could move anybody and then just immediately confused everyone. Gosh. Good times. Once I saw Lich, I think this is the one where I won, yeah. He's getting close. I don't know how much HP he has either, which was absolutely terrible. Oh, and the fight after the Weegriff fight is immediately goes into Rafa on the roof, which was just absolutely terrible. Commit kill. Yeah, he got really fast late in battle, but I think that is actually part of the game. It's just the way that like the 100 rank CT works. Okay, I didn't even know that the like whole weird system thing going on in the background was affecting things here. Rafa gamble for fun. This is a nightmare. Yeah, I think we just believed in Rafa and she did the stuff. Rafa just one-shot the Sephiroth. It was a good time. Can't believe. Recruit Cloud. Oh, hey, this is the recruitment of Cloud, my guy. Okay, Maroc. What's up here? Yeah, this is the anti-Maroc. Yeah. Whenever you use Rafa against the backline, they disappeared. Gotta have high faith on the enemies, I guess. It's a bit weird that they do this, though. I would have expected Rafa to scale with faith for sure, but I guess not. All right, won't question it. This is the Rafa difference, right? Yeah. Weighted the center tile and up to 10 hits. I don't think I ever got 10 hits. Oh, Cloud is much later. Okay, start of chapter 4, huh? Beowulf first. Which one is this? I like how she thinks it's a fight. I'm ready to fight. I don't even know who I'm fighting, but I'll do it. Meliadul was your favorite character? I apologize, Marionette. I did immediately bench them. They were too good. Suffering from success. Meliadul was too good. Think she'll realize how broken. Yes, Beowulf was extremely strong. Construct 8 is stronger. I never used chicken. I never did actually turn anyone into a chicken. I saw some people get turned into toads, but not chickens. Bravery is an interesting mechanic in this game. All the chemists have guns. I don't remember this fight at all. What happened here? Why does she want to nuke Beowulf? I don't know, sounds like murder. Dispose of Mustadio every time. Ancelot and Delian as your mage and melee respectively is even more backwards than you realize. Good to know. Not only were their Brave and Faith reversed, yep. FFT has a hidden mechanic where males get a hidden +1 to physical attack and a percentage bonus to HP gain, where females get a +1 to magic and a percentage bonus to MP. No way, really? God damn. Game's against me. Game's hacking against me. Lynn's gonna have a whole essay to read when she finishes the game, and I wouldn't be surprised if she reads the entire thing. Ha! Burn. I already have. And I'm going back through it live for fun. I enjoy this. It's always like going back over the game, remembering the past, seeing what people were talking about in the side. I enjoy that bit too. 3 HP short. Every time you almost kill someone and they live with 3 HP, freaking sucks. Break and Vengeance are the best. What's Break? What's Break? I'm thinking of Octopath. That's not right. What is that? Clockwork Automaton, yeah! Mechanical Automaton, yeah! Me and Construct 8 are best friends. Hecking best friends. Got so lucky on the race rescue mission. Yeah, I was like, this isn't hard. What are you talking about? I just went in and killed the guy and it was fine. It's a petrification skill on Beowulf. Ah, okay. Alright. Yeah, was that supposed to be harder? I don't know. Firefly got a polo dodgeball. Behold, I'm back. Rafa gets better. Good to know. Technical difficulties, it always happens. Oh, okay, this is Meliadul, yeah? I didn't even notice. We killed her too fast. I ran in and shut her down immediately, so we didn't end up seeing any of this. All of the things. It's okay, we just gotta run in and kill the people. Race usually dies after 3 to 4 turns. Oh, interesting, okay. I was like, this is fine, what are you talking about? Race is so strong. She just like dealt with everything herself. I didn't even need to do that. Yeah, I forgot about the JP and didn't go and learn more skills. Yay, woo! What is this? Work points? Status effect? Oh yeah, I did get Celestial Blessing or whatever that one was pretty quickly and then went for it, you know? Construct 8's biggest advantage was the magic thing, right? Yeah, the magic immunity. We did figure that out, like, I think next stream after this I figured that out and I was like, oh, what? Yeah, no, agreed. Completely broken. Magic immunity is so stock. It's completely unnecessary. You literally didn't need to make Construct 8 that powerful. Using only Heaven's Wrath on Rafa was killing me. I was saving up for Celestial. I saved up, I got the Celestial, and that was about it, actually. I think what I wanted was to have Auto Potion first. So I think I might have gone Chemist for a while with Rafa, or something like that, and then gotten some Chemist skills, and then I went back to our main class and learned some more actual things. Oh, the switches, yeah. I found them. This is the one where I actually did find them. This was the Floodgates map. Yeah, good times. Him. Is this Orlando? Probably Orlando. I assume Orlando. Or no, is it Cloud? Oh, it might be Cloud. I don't even. Okay, no, this is Race, so that means next is Cloud, right? Yeah. Cloud goes after this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the requirements for using Cloud are very, very obscure. You need to get a random sword from the treasure hunter that's found on Mount Bervenia in order to properly use them. It's a bit strange. I don't know why they did that, but hey, I mean, I'm not gonna question it, I guess. Beowulf, 80% chance on Petra. Really? 80%? Well, that's actually higher than I thought he was. He's better than I expected. Also, yes, we found the Agrias Mustadio scene later. It was really cool. Race, I decided she would be good later. I think that took me a while though, because I didn't use her for too much, and then later on we picked up Race and I was like, oh, okay. Now she's human. Double punch for the win. Love that. Cloud is one of the worst name characters in the game, mostly because he comes in so damn late. I refuse. I refuse. I will use Cloud. I will use Cloud because using him is a challenge and it was fun. Well, you really want me to use Rafa. In the original game, you could check a unit's name and they'd give hints about their abilities. Cloud would say, it's hidden at the top of the volcano for his hint. Oh. Why'd they remove that? Meliadil is decent. Yeah, I think I barely use Meliadil. I think by the end I'd consider her pretty good because of the whole, like, removing items thing. She's probably better than Agrias. Yeah, I think I agreed with that too. She's probably better than Agrias. It's just I like Agrias, so I'm gonna keep using her. Yeah, this is more Rafa stuff. Apparently not affected. Already doing a challenge run by benching Sid and banning Dispose. Auto Potion is busted. It is. It's so busted. I think you need more Auto Potion. I think everybody needs Auto Potion. The gamble ability of the nature, the gambling nature of her ability. There we go. But the huge payoff. Yeah, but I mean, it's so gamble. It's so hecking gamble. Oh well. Probably lucky I hasn't caught out how to optimize Beowulf and his break and vengeance skills and how to get Rafa doing one. Yeah, the Rafa I did not figure out. Beowulf I was aware. I didn't want to use him too much. I think just a little bit overpowered it seems. I felt bad using Beowulf without Race, I will admit. That's kind of what it was. We used Race without Beowulf for a while, and then after benching Race, I was like, okay, I'm just not going to bring them, I guess. A real challenge of the run is using Cloud. Rip Cloud. He's not that bad. He's really not that bad. Oh gosh. Doing plus 100 more damage with each tick. Yeah, I think if you have some like magic increase skills, I've not seen it. Vengeance is a do damage based on lost HP. Beowulf can instantly use it. Yeah, like Reprisal. I think I did see the skill when I was like going through his class list. It's a skill in Fire Emblem as well, so I'm well used to it. It's like one of the main things, but it's less useful in a game in which you're gonna have to be low HP to use it and also be constantly surrounded by enemies in like a small map. In Fire Emblem, usually you have something like Vantage, which allows you to attack first in situations where you have low HP. This one didn't allow that, so eh. I was a little bit sad. Her ability is so gambly, says the streamer who added an actual gacha to the stream. And then you immediately pull from the gacha. Oh, Arlen pulled from the gacha, okay. Hey, I mean, in a challenge tactics run, gacha bad. In a stream, gacha good. Does vampire count as a death? I think it didn't. Agrias got turned into a vampire and it was kind of fine. What's this? Zeus Mace. I didn't use that. I remember getting it, but I didn't use it. Was it good? Yes, Beowulf Siphon did like a shit ton of damage on that map. I do remember that. The knife. The Ophelia knife. Mime Calculator, yes. And we saw Calculator by the end because it was in Midlight Steep. But I didn't see Mime and Dark Knight at all. Yeah, also didn't see Dancer and Bard, right? Kind of sad, actually. I would have liked to see that. Would have been cool. Oh yeah, the final bond in Brothership. We won't spoil it for the people. But both me and Barrionet were incorrect about that. We were like, what? Zeus Mace is one of the strongest magic weapons in the game. Oh, okay, all right. Complain about how to optimize. Oh, how Optimize prioritizes HP. Yeah. By like chapter 3, I think Optimize was just bad. Oh, this is Midlight Steep. Okay. Yeah, good times. I think I went through the first map of Midlight Steep and I told nobody to spoil anything for me. And I was like, I got to the end, I finished the map, and it sent me back to the outside, and I'm like, that wasn't it then. We're gonna have to like find a special tile. And then I went back in and found the special tile. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. That was a good time. What is this? Oh, this is all the items. Oh, okay. These are the ones that we skipped, right? I think I did get all of these. Yeah, I did get most of these. I didn't get the sword at the end. I remember this because we just went for the Chaos Blade and then left. But I ended up getting pretty much all the rest of these, I'm pretty sure. I still have them. Because I was like, why not? If I'm going to be on this map, I might as well just get all the items. I didn't use them, but I did have them. Hey, lots of fun stuff in here. I enjoyed this entire, like, Midlight Steep dungeon. I think I had a lot of fun with it. This is the Reclusa word ban. Yeah, I'm not even mad. That was funny. Ramza trying to get the item. Yeah, okay, so I learned this, like, only after finishing the entire game. Apparently, chance of finding rare items is 100% minus Brave. That explains why Roms is so useless at finding it. Also, why would you have a mechanic that's negative Braid? Ah, terrible. Brave good. Terrible. Dislike. Yeah, Geomancer Ramza, it's not because I thought it was good or anything. I mean, it's good. It's not bad. It's just like pretty medium tier in terms of classes. But like, I mean, I wasn't gonna grind him up in like any other class, so it's probably fine. Yeah, this is the two wizards at the beginning of that map, right? I saw them going first and I'm like, oh, wow. It's like you want to be killed. And then I showed up. Behold, I am the spoiler. Good times. Yes, I did notice the purple one was a guest unit. Ha, good times. Summon spell you can get from this map that you didn't get anywhere else. Yeah, but I don't have a summoner, so I couldn't really have gotten that. I think if I had brought Ancelot, I could have gotten it on him, but not too useful considering I'm not going to be bringing Ancelot anywhere else. Not a named unit, so I'm not going to be doing it. Zodiac is brutal. Yeah, good times. Woo! Watching her clump up. Yeah, I mean, I did know that they were going to be casting AoE spells, so I was staying within 3 range of each other actually the whole time, pretty much. She's gonna pull this off. RNG blessed. Was it RNG? I'm just saying, when I got to the top, I was well aware of what the enemy was going to do. The enemy only killed one of my units at a time because I was very consistently keeping everyone 3 spaces away from each other and moving whoever got targeted to like a space that was far enough away from everybody else that the others wouldn't get hit. I'm just saying. But yeah, to be sure, there were some RNGs going on in here. Don't remember Elidibus being this slow. Are her characters just that fast? Yes. Yes, I was... I was spamming the shit out of Tailwind. Yeah, no. This is completely correct. I've been saying this from the beginning. I've been saying this since I began streaming, okay? Like, I've been doing challenge runs before I began streaming, by the way. My friend convinced me to begin streaming because she told me that VTubers are a thing. She's like, I'm gonna be a VTuber. And I'm like, okay, I'll be a VTuber. That sounds like fun. And then I continued in my stream. My other friend actually just stopped. So, but Dust is still here, yay. Anyways, point being, when I began streaming for the first time, I played Triangle Strategy as my first game, and like that game's speed really, really matters, and playing speed properly, we use that to great effect. So like I came into this game going like speed is a good mechanic, I'm gonna be using that as much as possible. In TOR, it matters a little bit less because there are skills that allow you to bypass it, like the White Knight's time skill. I forgot what it was. I forgot what it's called, but there's a skill in there that's super useful. Oh, was it 2,008? Wait, what? Wait, that guy had 2,800 HP? Elidibus? Seriously? Goddamn. Can't believe. Yeah, I wasn't really having any problems with Elidibus, I will admit. When I got to the top, it was fine. So we just kind of chilled there. Yeah, and oh yeah, and the guy does 999 damage. I was trying not to kill him so I could get the sword in time. I think Rafa was pretty slow compared to the rest of my units, so I tried to like buff Rafa's speed, but I was a little bit too late to that. I remember that. It was a fun time. Mana burn does damage. Okay, yeah, so this is the one, right? Biblos does damage equal to the target's max HP. Oh no, max MP. Right, okay. That makes sense, yeah. It's pretty fun. An entire team of dancers would be really fun. How did that work? I don't even know how dancers work in this game. 999 max MP, but Biblos' skill does max MP per attack and used it twice. Yeah, that took ages. I noticed he was doing 999, and to be fair, I didn't really just think about the fact that if he hit 3 times and didn't like kill him, must have had quite a bit of damage on there. Fair enough. Luck correlates with skill. Hell yeah, it does. Good times. Is this a run that you did? That's really cool. That sounds fun. I'm just going through this. Someone has beaten the game with Ramza just playing as Chemist. I think we're nearing the end now, right? I think this is about like near the final set. Class gets its own stat gains for levels. Ooh. Oh, very fun. Smaller, oh, okay, wait. The smaller games over time for... Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. I know about growths, okay? Like, I'm well aware about growths. I've played every Fire Emblem game. I didn't know this game had different class growths. I kind of checked in the beginning, too. Like, I was paying attention to the amount that the skills would increase everyone's stats, and I felt like it was all unit independent. Like, I felt like nothing really changed when I changed a class. So, hey... Ramza was a little underpowered. That's okay. I don't think I suffered from it. I think it was kind of okay. Fun times. FFT Battleground. I'm gonna have to check those guys out then, I guess. Mods for this game that drastically change things to make it more challenging. Ah, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Lynn speed stacking has made a joke out of so many battles. Yeah, a little bit. Now we see what Ophelia does with Agrias's knife. Oof. Compile some notes. Oh, this is the notes, isn't it? Okay, wait, hold on. Let's go down to the notes then. I think your comment is in the notes too, right? I did check out the notes. Shall we pull up the notes? Where are they? FFT notes. Expand. Yeah! Woo! Good stuff. Okay, how do I read this without it getting warped though? Because it didn't... this is gonna be impossible to read because it's warped. No. How? Okay, I have to download it. Okay, something happened. It downloaded. Alright, I'm downloading it. I already read it. I already read it, but I'll read it live and give you my reaction. Hold on. Does this open itself? We're using Sublime Text. Look how far we've fallen. Cancel. Notes. Okay, this'll work. Can I maybe put this on the screen? Let's see if I can kind of do... It's a markdown document, so you'll probably have to download it. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, here, we'll do this. Here. Here. Oh, I see. No? What? Okay, give it one more shot. Try again. And here. It's tiny. Okay, unfortunate. Oh, I have an idea. Transform. Edit. Yeah. Here, maybe? Close. And then you. Whoa. Oh, I can open it in Sublime. That's fine. Sublime Text is a good editor. Give it a shot if you haven't already. And you want a text editor. Okay. Here. And we'll kind of scroll up a little here, and then we'll scroll down a little there. There. This seems good enough. Yeah, I'll just view it in like proper text, it's fine. Do you want me to like load it properly? As like a markdown file? I can just read it in text, I'm okay with this. I actually kind of prefer it in like proper plain text usually. I know, like, you know, headings, etc, etc. But it's fine. This is easier. Yeah, boss battles are rather easy. Yes, I'm aware. Yes, I'm aware. Thanks. You don't need to tell me that. Who do you think I am, Marionette? Speed is a straight bonus with no scaling, going beyond 3 to 4 points in speed. Yep, it does indeed. And this is exactly why I stacked speed so much throughout the game. By the end, I had as many speed items as I can. I lamented even in my earlier battles, you can hear me talking about it, accidentally forgetting to buy the speed boots, which give you +1 speed. Even 1 speed can help, but 3 to 4 is definitely enough, so it was a lot of fun. Yeah, this is the one with Jellian. I enjoyed that. Faith can be boosted the same way. Yeah, apparently Beowulf has the same abilities. I didn't know that. Yes, this one, I think you can go to like a sort of distance away from an enemy and then kind of like juke it out a little bit. This is actually something that I initially started on accident because the way to move usually in like a tactics game is to stand right outside somebody's range. Presumably you have one more range than the enemy, and being right outside the enemy's range puts you right in range of theirs. This also locks the AI in this game, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I did kind of recognize that by the end, and I was taking advantage of it when necessary. It was a lot of fun. And then I got to like shout at the enemies for doing it. You know, I'd be like, yo, what the frick, dude? You didn't even do anything. Get wrecked. Yeah, good times. Yeah, the errands, I didn't know any of this for sure. The stars are with us from the outset being like a good thing or something. And then like non-artifact and wonder rewards have 3 different tiers, which are like randomized. Like, oh, that's fancy. You mean the Mesa quest could have actually given us something useful? Maybe I should have reloaded and tried again. Maybe I would have gotten the true Mesa reward. King Mesa's treasure. Oh yeah, this is new too. Apparently you can like level in a class, get the good leveling growths, and then degenerate yourself down a level. I actually didn't even notice the degenerator lowered. Like I noticed this, but it completely slipped my mind by the end. I do not remember this currently until I reread the specific notes. Stepping on a degenerator trap will lower the unit's level by 1. Oh, okay. I don't remember that. It was a fun time. Sometimes wilderness locations you can encounter a guest monster who will be recruitable post-battle. Oh, I didn't get any monsters. What the frick? What? Or maybe I just killed them. I don't actually know. You need to tame or otherwise breed to get other monsters. Okay, interesting. To breed and then poach their own monsters. No, do not kill and eat your Pokemon. I mean, I guess I played Octopath Traveler. Kill and eat your Pokemon. Have fun. This sounds fun though. Guns, 2 flavors, magic and non-magic. Ha! I did call this, actually. This is why we gave the magic gun to Rafa, because it scales on magic attack. Non-magic guns are based only on the gun's attack, making them essentially flat damage. Yeah, I called both of those by the end. I was weirdly surprised by that though. It feels like if you were gonna scale the magic gun on magic attack, you should scale the physical gun on physical attack, but it doesn't, so like, I mean, whatever. I guess it's fine. Final level, Zodiac spells a summon you can only get, yeah, but we didn't get it. Axes, flails, and bags all do random damage. I dislike that. I don't like random things that are too random. I used Rafa for the fun. Like, I wouldn't use it if I was doing like a proper challenge run or something. Yeah, higher weapon attack, true. It also makes it so that the axes and the purses are like optimized by the auto-equip system, which I disliked. I kind of wish we didn't have that, but hey, whatever. Move fight item, I think we figured this out by Midlight Steep, right? Mentals, yeah, I did kind of... Usually I do build an evasion unit, but I felt like evasion was less good in this game. Maybe I just didn't use it right. Apparently that is how you do it. Okay, endgame mantles with endgame shields can achieve a near perfect dodge rate. Oh, yeah, I didn't end up figuring that out at all. I feel like I had by the end a grasp on the fact that like the last 3 stats were evasion, etc., etc. But yeah, I didn't think they were working very well. I think I needed to stack it a little higher. So shields plus that, yeah, would have helped. I did put some on some people, and I did eventually like kind of start using some of the evasion items. I did also have that good evasion cape from Midlight Steep, and I think I used that eventually, but yeah, not as much. Stat gains for levels, yeah. There are class-based stat growths all throughout the Fire Emblem series. I was well aware of the concept. I didn't know it applied to this game. I didn't notice it all. Unfortunate. Construct 8, too good, honestly. Rafa and Malik, we talked about that. Valmafra, yeah, good times. Apparently in the lore, there's a lot of lore. She ends up doubting her faith and respecting Delita enough that she cuts out her tongue so she can never fulfill her oath to the church to tell them about Delita's plans. Holy shit. Okay, did not know that. That's why she doesn't speak in the ending despite being present. God damn, Balmafra, why? This information, as well as a lot of additional lore, can be found by reading the character bios in the tutorial menu. Yeah, I didn't end up checking that out at the end. I should have, honestly. I think I probably will eventually. Like, I'll go back and just like read through all the character bios and see what I'm missing out on. Good times. All the characters have stat growths. Ooh, that's really fun. And yes, there are a lot of like NPC classes that we never really get to see the full usage of. I was a little saddened by that. Like, come on, let us use Zalbag or something. Like, I don't know. Could have been fun. Maybe not. Maybe it would have been weird. Yeah, chocobos I had never figured out. I mean, they're like birds, I guess, but they're like okay-ish birds. Sid is the strongest unit in this game. I did notice he had essentially more skills than Agrias and Meliadul, but whoa, he has every skill from Agrias, Gavkarion, Meliadul, and others? Goddamn. Also the highest stat growths? What kind of last level Athos is this? It's actually a common trope in tactics games to have a unit like this, the Count Orlando of the game. Athos is another example that I'm sort of poking fun at here. But usually by the end of the game, you get one powerful unit, maybe like an older man or like an older person. Super OP. They're kind of just there to like carry you on through the ending, especially if you were like struggling. You can use this unit and you'll usually be fine. A lot of tactics games do this as like a sort of like pick yourself up and keep going type of thing. I appreciate that. The like 11th hour old man unit is a good good type of unit. I didn't use it in this one though. I didn't really need it. Yeah, the chicken thing, I didn't use at all. I'm a little sad about that. That would have been cool. I didn't know you could actually turn units into chickens. What the heck? They regain 1 brave each turn and they turn back to normal once they reach 10 brave. That's actually crazy. That's so cool. Yes, and then race with the temporary double hit. Yeah, I thought about I can understand what you would do with the whole monk thing. I think that's really cool. Squire class, best unit in the game. This is so weird. Like, in Fire Emblem, you never want to stay in your default class. Like, it's always a bad idea. But for some reason in this game, your main lord's base class is genuinely better than all the other advanced classes he can unlock. That's so strange to me. I would not have thought it, so I obviously stuck to things like Geomancer. I was like, okay, Geomancer gives you a physical attack buff as one of the downloadable skills, so maybe it has better, like even if it has growths, which I didn't think were a thing, even if it did have growths, maybe it would give you better physical attack. It's what I would have thought, but yeah, I didn't, didn't possibly think that you could use Ramza for anything other than that. Calculator, yes, we saw one and it was really cool. I wish I could use, that would have been so fun. Dark Knight sounds cool. Like Gafgarian, okay, he seemed alright. I like having a Nosferatu skill around, and we did get to use Gafgarian as like a guest unit once or twice, and then fought him, obviously. Mime, this is super situational. But you know, the fun thing here actually is I'm looking at all these classes and I'm noticing the parallels to Triangle Strategy. This is Decimal, like Calculator is Decimal. Dark Knight, Avlora, I guess? I don't even quite know exactly what this is. Maybe Avlora. Mime is obviously Piccoletta. For the people who know Piccoletta, she can copy skills and use them again. Onion Knight, I don't know if there's anyone in Tri-Strat, because you don't really learn classes in Tri-Strat. There's no combination here. Also, what the frick is this? The only way you can access the stat growths is by getting the Bequeathed Bacon ability from a Porky, which is a pig monster. What? Who thought of this? This is thinking hilarious. Dancer and Bard seem a little bit Milo-like. Piccoletta mentioned. Yeah, agreed. Seem a little Milo-focused-ish. I can see that. I can see this sort of thing here. Geomancer also maps pretty closely onto Giovanna, and Time Mage maps pretty closely onto Quahog. So there are a lot of parallels between the systems here in these 2 different Square Enix games, both of them. Bard, I don't think we really have, I guess, but Bard is self-buffing, right? Milo's like a debuff dancer, so is Dancer, definitely. I'm trying to think of like a bard from Triangle Strategy. Maybe is Benedict a bard? He's definitely like a buff focused class. Guys, Benedict is a bard. I think we figured it out. Okay, oh, a list of challenging battles too. I actually didn't read the notes when it had this. This is nice. Dorter Trade City, we talked about this one. Brigand's Den, we talked about this one too, I think. Wait, did we? Hold on, Handful of Thieves. Yeah, but we skipped this. Golgolotta Colors. Oh yeah, this one we had some fun with. Freaking... Goddamn freaking Gafgarian. It's not even Gafgarian being a problem. It was the hecking gate. I couldn't open the gate. Yes, and then the third fight against Waygraf where he transforms. That one was definitely a lot of fun. Is this like all the changes? This is really cool. Interesting. Yeah, the bit of text, I did not know that. They increased the max roster size and it was 16 to begin with. God damn, 24 is already so small. Every spell in the game had a line of text that could be said. What? That's so cool. No way! Why was that removed? Yeah, universal displeasure by the FFT community. Most mods add them back in. Oh yeah, I would definitely. If I had that option, I would have added that back in. Many abilities and had their JP need increased. Yeah, unfortunately. And then the class prerequisites also seem to have been increased. Unfortunate for all of that. But yeah, there we go. End of the notes. Thank you for compiling all of these, by the way. I really appreciated reading through them the first time and doing so live as well. Going back over the stuff that y'all have been talking about and reminiscing over the fun moments is literally why I do these reviews. So I had a lot of fun with it, and I had a lot of fun with the game as well. I think everyone who made this game and everyone who has played it so far are definitely onto something. Y'all people know what's up. This was a good game. I was surprised. I didn't expect it, but it was quite good actually. So I have genuinely been shocked. With shock and dismay, I must report that this game is quite good. I didn't expect it. I have been converted. FFT good. Maybe I'll actually play a Final Fantasy game sometimes. And with that, I will be heading off. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you stuck around to the end of this and you haven't checked out the Discord yet, go check it out. It's a nice place. !Discord to get a link to that. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that. FFT advance. Well, it's not going to win on the Discord, is it? There's a poll currently going on to see what game I play next. And FFTA is not one of the options, unfortunately. What is one of the options is XCOM 2. I think that one might win at the current rate. But if you'd like to see some of the other games win, some of those are Last Defense Academy, The 100 Line, or The 100 Line Last Defense Academy, currently about to release. Dark Day 82 also seems to have released pretty recently. What else is on there? And FE3, where I might potentially do my first Iron Man. Either of those sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. Lastly, thank you all for stopping by for the retrospective. I really appreciate it. I love having folks around to kind of reminisce about the game with and to tell me the information I'm missing, especially in this one, where, as I said, no way I picked up all the info by the end of this game. There's so much to unpack in here. Awesome job with FFT. I really enjoyed it. XCOM good. It seems XCOM has... I genuinely thought that, like, Dark Day 82 might have a chance at dethroning XCOM and maybe making its way up the ranks, but nope. I underestimated XCOM. I have no preference. I think all of them are really cool. And I don't know which one I'm going to put the Lynn's Choice votes towards, but we'll see by the end of the game. We'll see you later. When I begin the streams, maybe on Tuesday. Yeah, maybe on Tuesday. We'll see if I can get everything set up by then. It'll either be a new game on Tuesday or it'll be like a kind of one-off short stream with something interesting that I've been thinking about playing. I saw somewhere online. I was like, oh, that sounds fun. It'll be like a one-day stream thing. We'll see. Either it'll be DD2, but XCOM will be really funny. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. Whichever one wins the poll. The poll will probably end on Monday. So if you want to place your votes, vote now. It ends tomorrow. And yeah, with that said, I will head out. Let's go raid FFT Battleground. Is somebody I know streaming though? Okay, let's raid FFT Battleground. How do I do that? What is it called? FFT Battleground. FFT. How do you do that? What is it called? Is it capitalized? FFT Battleground. Yes, it is. Okay, here. We'll go raid the FFT Battleground stream. It feels fitting. There. Wee. XCOM is stomping. Oh, is it? Valid. I've heard good things about Dark Day 82. I feel like eventually I'll end up playing it, probably. We'll see. Curious, when are you gonna have the urge to play through FFT again? It's gonna take some time, probably. I think I don't usually play games at all again, usually. Because I don't have time, you know, I want to get through as many games as I can and see all the cool things there are to see in the world. That said, this one was quite nice. I might play it again. We'll see. We will see. One day. Alright, good night. Bye.